wanted to get is one of the Bob Barker microphones. The little thing, like, this could all be yours.
That'd be amazing. And
Yeah.
today, what we'd like to bring you
Exactly.
with Barker's Beauty. Dan
Exactly,
here.
Barker's Beauty's right here. I'm here with the Barker's Beauty and Marvel Legends. How you guys doing today?
I'm doing good.
Oh, we're recording?
Oh, we're starting right now.
Dang. All right. Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody?
Here we go. Well, I want you guys to present behind you. I want to see what's going on here. Present to us everything you have here. There you go, like that.
I gotta try to get this right. Okay.
There you go.
All right, bringing to you on the second shelf of our display case here at lovely New York City Comic Con is a much needed addition to your collections all around the world with lovely Rachel Summers, the Phoenix, aka the Hound, to complete a nice version of your Excalibur team, which has been long overdue, as you guys keep telling me year after year after year.
Great. I still got Silver Surfer. This is the line that's coming out next, right?
Yeah, this is the next one. We got Surfer, we got the black hoodie kind of version of Daredevil. All of them come with their mini books with some cool, amazing, versions or comic covers that were really iconic through history. Super articulated gray Black Widow from one of my favorite comic covers of all time with the Uncanny X-Men. We complete also an X-Force missing team member with Farrell, which people have been looking for a super long time.
Yeah.
And as you guys might be able to tell, we're rebuilding Astonishing X-Men, now making up for the sins of, I want to say the sins of our fathers, but that was me too. So
The sins of yourself?
me?
Your personal
So-
sin. Okay.
so
repent, Dwight.
Repent. So I really hope that this new Beast finds its way into your guys' collections and into your hearts. It's a really awesome update, and hopefully you guys love it.
Is that a Beast sculpt that you could use for future Beasts? In terms, like, I know, the obviously the costume's different, but that's something you want to use for.
Yeah. It would be a very strong standard articulation system for
Right.
Beast for McCoy type figures going forward.
Great. Speaking of Beasts, last one, retro card. I know you guys have been doing some re-releases. Ghost Rider was a big one. Any plans to do a re-release of the retro carded Beast?
No. I don't think we have a re-release for that in the books, but that doesn't mean that we won't be making a new Beast later on down. So usually if there is no re-release, that means that in the future we have plans for it. So I would just say hold on tight, and maybe we will have a new Beast in the future.
Cool. All right. Speaking of future releases down here, if you want to go through it, Dwight, all revealed during the panel. Which one are you most excited about? I want to see what you're feeling.
If it wasn't revealed already in the past, it would have been World War II Logan.
Yeah.
But for what was revealed this weekend of this shelf, it would be Phantom Rider. He was a character that I fell in love with I think it was the Marvel '89 handbooks.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know much about the character at all at the time, but I was buying all of those books and just flip through them to be inspired by the art. As I was just, I would have been a freshman in high school, so it was like, just kind of formulating who I wanted to be as an artist and looking through those books and being inspired by all the amazing art of artists from the past or that generation was absolutely wonderful. And that was a piece of art that just stuck in my head from then till now, quite a long time away. From the 80s till 2025.
It's like an old radio show.
Yeah.
Is this your way of Trojan horsing to getting a horse in Marvel Legends?
I would love to. I wanted to do this character with like a soft goods cape for a horse, but it was too deep of a cut to do that. But I do want to try to deliver a horse. I think there is potential to do that for a lot of different characters if we can find the right way to build it. A normal horse, a Pegasus. There are definitely ways that we can make some cool
You've been
stuff.
talking about horses for a number of years now, so I hope it comes.
I have issues. We walked one by one getting clean on the street. They're beautiful. They're beautiful.
Majestic stallions.
Majestic.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm going to continue to bother poor Dan until we finally get one in the line.
I like BoJack Horseman. We should make a BoJack Horseman figure.
BoJack Horseman.
There we go. Really awesome reveals. This is the 2-pack here. Can you tell me a little bit about Black Bolt? What's new on him?
Yeah, the Black Bolt and Medusa both are updates. We've done each of those characters twice in the past, but we've got much stronger, more improved bodies today than when many of them were created. Black Bolt, for instance, goes back to our original color scheme of black and silver, but he's on our newer Vulcan body base, which we absolutely love. He's got butterflies for the first time, alternate expressions, alternate wings for standing or getting ready for flight. Same thing with swappable hands. And Medusa this time also has a swappable faceplate to change her expression. Her prehensile hair has an articulation point that allows her to get into poses that you see here in front of you. The previous version, she also has like the super articulated torso,
you see it right there,
double pinless arms and legs, so she's more stable as an action figure, and you can do a lot more with her. The previous design only stood regally at Black Bolt's side. Now she's ready for some battle. And to complete the Inhumans core team, we're giving you Gorgon and Triton. Triton comes with a modern alternate head, just in case you like that look more to your liking. It's just kind of a nice thing that I think wraps up the core team with Lockjaw and Crystal of last year and Karnak a little bit before that. We've got at least a version of all of them.
Nice, great. And then you have a new Build-A-Figure wave that you just announced. Last one was Nemesis, right?
Correct.
So with Build-A-Figure, that's sort of a sporadic thing. Like every now and then we'll get a Build-A-Figure wave, but not sort of a consistent through and through every wave. Now we're going to get Build-A-Figures.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to clear the record because I feel like people forget, but Nemesis was actually technically a Build-A-Figure wave this year, and so it wasn't like too far away ago. And we definitely know that some people are big fans of Build-A-Figures, but we also know that some people like the fact that we can make deluxe figures now. That doesn't force people to like have to buy a whole wave. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we know the historical importance of Build-A-Figures and in the Marvel Legends line, and we are not going to be moving away from Build-A-Figures. But I do think that we have some really good offerings in its place too, whether it be our retro card waves, right? Whether it be our blister card waves here. And so I know there's a subgroup of people that want to continue to see just every single wave being a Build-A-Figure, but I would argue back and just push back and say that we have a new way of putting out a Build-A-Figure that doesn't require you to get every single character with other deluxe offerings.
Right.
And we are offering really good waves outside of Build-A-Figures as well.
Yeah. Well, you do think that the GamerVerse stuff, our 2-pack deluxe figures, you kind of incorporate so many things with that. Is GamerVerse still on the calendar to do more things with that specific line of Legends?
Yeah, the Versus program from this year was really successful. A lot of amazing figures that were really reviewed very positively by the fans. There's more from that game that inspired that collection that we want to dive into, as well as a lot of other games that are coming out, coming out in the future. We just saw the trailer launched a week or so ago for the Insomniac Wolverine game,
right,
which looks amazing.
Yes.
Rivals has been killing it for this last year, and the skins and looks of the proportions of the heroes and villains in that game are really, really sick. Marvel Snap, which we did for the inspiration for our Comic-Con set of this year. So we are definitely keeping our eyes on the video games that are out currently. From the past, the Punisher and Nick Fury were in here earlier as well as things that are still on the horizon and other things that were announced. I know there was a couple other fighting Marvel games that have been announced.
Token Fighting Souls is the next one coming up. Those designs look, they look toyetic.
Yes, absolutely. They look like they would make great toys.
Yeah. And they come in a bunch of packs, maybe, So they come to really quick when we move on to the big boy here. Spider-Man, this is absolutely insane engineering. Can you tell me a little bit about how the arms work on this one?
The Dark Avengers Spider-Man has a lower mid-torso rocker, so you can get him to rotate left and right and a little bit of pivoting front and back. The extended arms do prevent him from rocking too much left and right, but it does get a lot more expressive posing than what we've done on figures of this style from the past. He comes with 6 fully posable arms. I think he comes with 2 alternate hands and a second alternate expression with more open standard hero spider eyes, as well as some more beady kind of evil eyes, because we do know he is not really the Spider-Man that we all want to see. He's someone kind of just playing the role on Norman Osborn's Dark Avengers team. Fully pinless, fully articulated, a really cool, creepy version of Spider-Man, and we hope you guys love him.
Speaking of other six-armed Spider-Man we would love to see, would this be a good base for a doppelganger eventually later on?
Potentially, Doppelganger definitely needs an update. I don't know if that body, because that is built off of the smaller Amazing 15. I don't know if that's large enough for Doppelganger.
Yeah.
But yeah, Doppelganger. We've been talking a lot this weekend about Man-Spider.
Man-Spider,
so
yeah.
you know, there are some cool, monstrous versions of the Spider-Verse that would be cool to tackle.
Absolutely. Let's just move on to this was just absolute highlight of Comic-Con, the Apocalypse. You tell me, so we talked at Comic-Con San Diego, we were talking about sort of, what would be amazing to make, like if we could do this, a Sentinel, or we could do an Apocalypse that has a drill. I feel like those were hints you were giving to me that I didn't realize were actually a fully thing that was coming to fruition.
I never give hints or say things that I'm not supposed to say in front of my approved PR team.
Or marketing team.
Or marketing team. I would never do something like that. Never.
We were just having a hypothetical.
I am a wonderful, saint-like employee who never, ever goes off script.
Wink. Regardless.
Regardless.
What we have here, we can actually talk about it.
It's been a very dark summer for the mutants. A couple hundred of them got murdered in San Diego, and now
a Sentinel this year, just freaking killing everything.
I know, it's really tough for
and now they all got their hindquarters handed to them by the big bad, the original mutant Apocalypse. So we got our little Egyptian-inspired set with some rocky outcroppings, lots and lots of sand, and a bunch of defeated X-Men laying around the feet of the mighty Apocalypse. So Apocalypse stands 12 inches tall, comes with swappable heads, hands, all different types of blast effects for attaching to his cannon, or like splash effects for the ground, as well as just the alternate swappable body parts: drills, swords, cannons, maces, shields, all the bells and whistles that we thought were important for this character. As you can see, he towers over the hill, the heroes of the fallen heroes, and he's tied for my top 2 favorite villains of all time in Marvel, and super proud of him, and I think he turned out great.
Yeah, and all the accessories down here.
Yeah, so this is a made-to-order item for Hasbro Pulse exclusively. It will close on November 9th, so next month, and you will not get charged until next year when it ships.
Right.
So if any questions, there's always a lot of confusion with the made-to-order items, but yeah, you just put your order in at Hasbro Pulse, and you won't get charged until around this time next year.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't miss out on this awesome Apocalypse. If you're a fan of X-Men, I think this is one of the best Apocalypses you'll ever have.
I mean, it's absolutely massive. It kind of fits both animated, also fits for my GamerVerse sort of thing, where you can kind of do the sort of illusion in the background of him being massive. In terms of articulation, how does the torso work, the legs work? Can you kind of go into that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. He has standard double articulated arms and legs. He does have a boot swivel and an articulated ankle. Arms are pretty standard. The upper torso is on a ball rocker. So he doesn't go super.
He demonstrates the ball rocker? Oh, cool. There you go.
So yeah, he
animatronic.
because of the large, his ridiculously oversized belt, we didn't want to go with an ab crunch. We thought the rocker would give more expressive posability, with them being able to have those kind of pivoting to the side to have really vile dictator-like poses. So he can fully turn. Just detach the hoses. The hoses will detach from the back of his elbows.
Oh, from the elbows?
So that you can plug them into the cannon if you choose. You can also just leave them in his arms, but there is a port in the cannon. So I think in the reference, when the cannon forms, the tube actually plugs to that.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. And the arms here, are they just on rotators with basic ball pegs there on those?
Yeah. Okay. The shoulder cuff will rotate up with them, and the arms will raise out on the ball like normal.
Perfect. Great. So you can get them now, made to order. You have until when to do that?
November 9th.
November 9th to get that one. He's awesome. I know you love Apocalypse, and Sabanur was also shown in the cartoon. Is that something you guys would like to pursue and do a version of Sabanur?
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be really cool. He's, I think, all new or mostly new.
Yeah.
And probably expensive. But yeah, I think I'm excited to see where season 2 takes us.
Yeah, just for the record, we don't know anything about season 2 yet, and we're really basing this off of one of the intros has an extended cut where he makes like a 2-second appearance fighting Cable, and we're kind of using that as inspiration for this.
Right.
It has nothing to do with the plot of season 2. We don't know anything about season 2, honestly. And yeah, but we can't wait for it because I'm a big fan of the show, and I know Dwight is too. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that this is not. It's not a spoiler for like something happening.
Well, that's
in
a
season
conjecture
2.
I think people had to see that. Like, oh, so this means that this is a big, he's going to be a big character in season 2 if you're going with a made-to-order 12-inch scale Apocalypse.
Yeah, no, we did work, but the studio did, send us the reference that they had of him and worked with us on the scale. Because we told them we didn't want to do, at this point in time, a normal 8-inch scaled Apocalypse. We wanted to do something bigger. And then they came back to us with in the 990 whatever, we felt he was this size and blah, blah, blah. And we just had a lot of conversations about what we thought was the right scale for this figure at this time.
Right.
And this is where we netted out.
Perfect. Guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. Oh, really quick, favorite thing you've worked on this year?
Cable and versus Juggernaut.
Yeah.
I think Gargantos, and Wolverine from the GamerVerse line. I love that one. And is Maximum this year?
Which one?
Maximum is this year? Is
Maximum,
it Maximum this year?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I can see.
So it's a toy fair. You showed off a toy fair.
Yeah. So yeah,
What is time? What is time anyway?
Wow.
Yeah, you love
Yeah.
time
So
a lot.
I think the Maximum series for me is like. I really loved it. We worked really hard to try to nail that down. And so, so that's one of the biggest ones for me, too.
Any more Maximum news this year?
We will not be announcing any more Maximum this year.
What more Maximum are in the works?
Yes.
Maximum are in the works. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your time.